Hey everyone. I know last week was kind of unprecedented, and instead of speaking to the events, I went ahead and just used the continue going through Song of Songs like we've been doing. But one of the other 5 little scrolls that we're looking at in this series is the book of Lamentations, and I think this does speak to what we've experienced in our country. So here's a few verses from chapter 2 and chapter 1 of this book. It's all about when Jerusalem was destroyed by enemies. And it's lamenting that, as the title suggests. Your prophets have seen for you false and deceptive visions. They have not exposed your iniquity to restore your fortunes, but have seen oracles for you that are false and misleading. The Lord is in the right, for I have rebelled against his word. But hear, all you peoples, and behold my suffering. My young women and young men have gone into captivity. I called to my lovers, but they deceived me. My priests and elders perished in the city while seeking food to revive their strength. So with this book, we are given words to lament horrible things that happen. And so just as this writer laments the destruction of Jerusalem, we lament what's happened in our nation's capital. Our hearts break for the lives that were lost. Our hearts break for the damage that was done, not just to buildings, but to the ideals and the institutions that they represent of freedom and democracy. But as important as it is to lament in these times, lamenting is not enough. We have to acknowledge the source of the problem and commit to fixing it. Just like how you can't heal unless you correctly diagnose the disease and work against it. We have to move from lamenting to repenting. And you see, what we hear in this reading, that the problem in ancient Jerusalem is the same problem that we are seeing in America today, that people have believed lies and are worshiping unworthy idols. Lies, in our case, about stolen elections meant to justify insurrection. Your lovers have deceived you, and they're using people even as they call them very special. And so, until the truth is admitted, there's no moving forward. I believe in reconciliation and unity and peace and grace, and I want that for us. But forgiveness is only effective when people admit that they need it. So, today, let's lament that we've gotten to this place. But also, let's repent for what's placed us here. Lord, have mercy.